Hi, I'm Charlotte and I'm a current second year student studying cello at the Melbourne Conservatorium of Music. Although currently I am studying cello on a farm in regional Victoria, which is definitely not the place that I thought I would find myself in at this point. I was very ready to move out of home and move away from the sort of small country town kind of isolated farm. Small country towns are lovely and living on a farm is lovely as well, but it was getting a little bit unsustainable to keep trying to study music. Kind of like I'm doing now from distance and in isolation, so it's just kind of funny to be back in a similar situation now. In a way, it's good not to have too many social distractions when you're trying to get things done, but it's also the kind of thing that keeps me sane when I'm in the middle of uni stuff. It's good to be able to have Zoom chats. I have like a weekly small group Bible study, so that's nice to see some familiar faces and chat like that. It's currently SWOT-vac week for uni and I'm about to start my practice for the day, but I decided that I'm actually gonna spend a little bit of time messing around on this app called Acapella, and I've been really enjoying using it occasionally and often spending a little bit too much time on the app just because it's kind of just a way for me to play music in a kind of ensemble setting, which is basically just lots of versions of me synced together playing music, but you know, it feels kind of nicer than just playing by myself. I feel like sometimes I just need to be more experimental and playful with music just to remember that I really love what I do and that I can be more creative and just have a bit more fun with it. Also, I would be lying if I said that this isn't just another form of procrastination, because 100% it is, but it's the kind of procrastination I can justify. I feel like something that's helped me during this time is to have little routines every day, like feeding the cat in the morning or making my morning coffee. Occasionally feeding the lambs keeps me grounded. A few weeks ago we started looking after orphan lambs. They're about maybe 6 weeks old now. It's their morning feed. I definitely miss a lot of things about being in Melbourne. Just the bustle of the city and being around my peers, studying music, around people kind of on the same journey as me. Just being around people who keep you sane and keep you grounded. Being back at home has definitely been a challenge. About to have my weekly cello lesson, and these go for about an hour and we use Zoom. Obviously it's not as good as a face-to-face lesson, so often I'll take a video and then she can listen back in a little bit better quality than over Zoom, and then we'll work on that. So it's 3 slurred, and then 2 again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is the remnants of our last orchestral project for uni, where we recorded our own individual parts for Ravel's Bolero, and then they're all synced together to form a kind of virtual performance of the piece. And the funny thing with symphony is that I was never actually meant to be in that orchestra. One of the cellists from the symphony orchestra had to self-isolate for 2 weeks, like kind of strange way. I got to play in symphony for at least a couple of actual in-person rehearsals. That would have never happened if it wasn't for all the isolation stuff. I'm currently working on my last uni assignment for this semester, and I have to say I'm very ready to get this one finished. It's been a long semester. Today I've been experimenting with different places to film my performance exam videos, and I think I found the best place. It's actually the hallway. It's the only place in the house that has this much exposed wood. So I'm backed against the wall, facing the bathroom. The iPad's on the music stand, that's what is filming me. There are jumpers on the ground just in case it decides to fly off the music stand. Definitely one of the things that I miss the most about studying music on campus is playing in ensembles. And that's not really something that can happen by distance because of all the technical challenges and delays on platforms like Zoom. But nothing quite beats being together in an orchestra. I really miss that.